Yo, Lazy Eagle Swarm 5 Entertainment TV. You guessed it, man. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. D, put that Discord in the link in the chat, please, bro. We got D in here, my co-host, regular co-host. You already know what it is.
What up?
And we got Steve-O, my little brother. He's a guest up here, man. He be up here sometimes, but he work a lot. What up, Steve-O?
I don't know, my good brother.
Chilling, man. Hey, look, BMF documentary episode 6 review. What y'all thinking, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, Terry, man. I'm not liking Terry, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope it don't fuck up the show like that for me. But they say the TV show gonna be loosely based, but it ain't gonna be real. I mean, what's the problem y'all got with the documentary so far?
I'm starting to think that Terry ain't involved with it.
Okay.
It is like, I understand they're saying Meech was showboating, but they also are pitting it to be like everything was also more on Terry's fault.
Okay. What about you, D?
Hold on. I'm doing something right now. Yeah, I got it. Hold on.
All right.
I'll put this link in here.
Let me go ahead and elaborate that until you get back.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Because Meech is doing everything is always. It sounds like everything is coming from Meech's side, like Meech's camp side. We ain't really hearing nothing coming from Terry or any of his people that I would know of. So I don't think he's involved with this documentary.
All right.
Oh no, go ahead. My bad.
No, go ahead. Speed up. What's what you gonna say?
Do y'all know if their relationship ever got any better?
That I know of, no, but Detroit probably can elaborate that better than me. I don't know about it, but I know he's out of jail. He got out of jail first. So I think that Meech took most of the charges. I'm assuming that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean,
he got out because of COVID though, so I don't know.
Because of COVID, yeah, but they ain't let that nigga meet y'all. They ain't that a motherfucker.
And when he got out, I didn't even see Little Meech say anything about it that I know of. He might have, but I don't know. I don't think he did. I didn't even speak on the
my bad.
My bad.
I was letting everybody know we was like, my bad.
No, you good. Go ahead. What you gonna say, D?
Oh no, I was just saying I'm back. Oh, what you were saying? You were saying about somebody said something about Southwest T and Meech relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying, did you hear if it got any better or anything?
Did it get any better? For what I've seen from the creator of this, saying that they repairing it. Seemed like they started back talking again. Remember, they said they wasn't talking, so they ain't talking about like for a long time. You know what I mean? So they starting to get back talking again. So that relationship was bad, man. I don't even think they was talking when they was in prison. Well, Meech's still in there, but he ain't gonna be in there too long. But dang, you know what I mean? Like it was looking bad.
Yeah. Do you know if Little Meech mentioned his uncle since he got out or anything?
I don't know. Like me personally, I don't know if he did or not. I was waiting on D to answer that question, but I mean,
I was asking him.
Now he back on pause, but I don't know, man. Maybe shit. But that is his uncle. But we'll see how this goes. But I mean, Detroit was saying there's a lot of shit in here that's not even factual. I'm trying to get to that. But
okay, I'm back. I see when I do that, I don't want to talk over nobody. I'm trying to do better at that. So, so you said Lil Meech?
Yeah, I was asking, do you know if he said anything about his uncle since he been out?
No, I mean it seemed like every Lil Meech we hanging with T, his uncle. That's his guy. I think that's his guy. Father is T, and then you know what I mean. Not only that, his uncle, and then T Brown's son. They cool. There's interviews out there, which I let post in Discord or whatever. But they were talking about it. They repairing their relationship. It's old now. I mean, them dudes and what old is me? She was 36. He got to be like what, 55 years old now? Like,
damn.
They was very young when they went to jail, man.
Right. All right. So I'm gonna ask some couple questions. I'm gonna ask y'all singular. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start with you, D. I wrote some notes down from the episode. and we're gonna break this down, man. Then after this, we'll probably hop in and just like play around a little bit, talk about some pop culture, and play on my laptop. D.
Huh?
Terry birthday party ended the partnership. Cain and Abel, man. What you think about that?
It was gonna have either that or some. I'm pretty sure T ain't want nobody to die. Neither one of them did. That
Okay.
was stupid, if you ask me. Like I'm gonna tell you when you get there. I'm gonna tell you why it was stupid. It actually could have. If they would have been, no, I'm gonna chill. I don't want to jump too soon, but I wrote something down, and I was thinking that could have saved both of them. But I don't want to overtalk nobody.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna let L get there.
Okay.
To that part. If he don't, I'll tell you.
Right. Steve-O, Terry birthday party, man. They partnership, man. And Cain and Abel, man. Sound like some Cain and Abel shit. What you think about that?
That's exactly what it sounded like. I was thinking that, like, unless it was, I don't think it was nothing that bad that they couldn't come from. Like, as brothers, they should have came together and spoke about it. It's not like they were just two friends on the street. Like, they was blood brothers.
Right. Okay. Me personally, man, it's always something, man. Terry, I'm starting not to like him, man, but it's crazy. But I got another question. We can go down the note list, you know what I'm saying?
I was gone when you said that. Tell me why.
Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said tell him why.
I'm talking about you. Why you
talking
don't
about
like
you?
him?
Oh, me? What do you mean? Well, because I don't, man, you let money and shit. Why Terry acting like he's jealous of Meech?
That's what it sounds like.
That we don't like jealous niggas on this podcast.
Well, that's what Meech side is making it look like. Like I
Yeah.
said before, we don't know what Terry, how you feel about it, because it's like his side of everything is not being added to the documentary, so we don't know. We just hearing everything from Meech's side.
Hey, let me say this though before L go. All right, what do brothers? I mean, I'm just. Oh man, it's kind of hard to say this though, because I'm not a part of their relationship or nothing like that. I don't know them, but like I could. When you the oldest brother and you the youngest, and he getting the you know what I mean, you want to be you could be taller than your damn biggest brother, but you still the youngest. You still the youngest brother. That's all it is. I can about guarantee you, before they even got money, they always compare who could dress the best. That's just in their competitive nature.
Right.
I ain't condoning jealousy, but that's who they is, you know. I mean, but he never snitched. For far as I know, no, neither one of them snitched on each other. They took it like a man.
Okay. I'm gonna start with D again.
That's just
for sure.
I mean.
I'm gonna start with D again. I'm gonna go down to Steve-O. All right, D. The feds didn't want him for a murder. They wanted him for his empire. So basically,
yeah, they did.
Yeah, so basically, they didn't. When they found that, they tried to put the double murder on him, but really they wanted him for his empire. They didn't give a fuck about them niggas dying in the street. What you feel about that?
I agree with you. I ain't got not saying nothing much about that, but I said they wanted him because they couldn't get him on no drug charges because he wasn't talking on them wires.
Right.
So what if you can't do that? He already made them look bad. So what else you gonna do? You got to go do it. The police ain't gonna never give up. The feds, the DEA, whoever investigating you, they ain't giving up until they find something on you.
Right. I agree. What you think, Steve-O, about that? They didn't want him for the murders. They wanted him for the empire.
Well, they definitely wanted him for the empire, but I feel like they were just trying to get him any way they could. If they could have got him on tax evasion, he was going down for that.
They could, yeah,
like his lawyer was Okay, I mean cut you off.
No, my bad, man.
I was saying, like his lawyer was saying, y'all know he innocent, but y'all still trying to charge him. You're just trying to get him out of there. So once he beat that double murder case, yeah, they would have got him having grass in his pocket.
What you gonna say, Detroit?
Oh, they ain't really had. That's the problem. They ain't really had no. If he was doing something with the tax, he go to jail. He wasn't really gonna do that much time.
Mm.
You gotta to get them on tax evasion. You gotta sit there and the tax evasion really situation was already cleared up from that doggone BMF record label. I mean, it ain't do good, but that was one of his business that he could say he legal.
Oh no. I wasn't saying that. I'm just saying like they would have got him on anything. They would have made something up. That's why.
Okay.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, you know, they play dirty, man, and that's what come with the game. When you in that game, bro, they play dirty. My nigga,
they said it themselves. They kept saying it. They never had Meech connected to the drugs. They kept saying it.
Nope.
Smart,
they could have got Terry first because he was the one that was talking on the wire. That's why he don't want to say nothing because it don't matter if he still to this day felt responsible in his mind that he was the reason it took down the empire because he was too busy. Him and his brother was beefing. He's sitting there trying to not on the same page. He's sitting there talking on the wires. If they was talking, not being friends, I mean being best friends and brothers, they could have got out of this because when that dirty cop came and told Meech like, yo, they got your brother talking on them wires, he could have, if they was talking, he could have told his brother like, yo, you need to shut everything down and you need to stop talking. You need to stop talking on that phone because they got you. But they wasn't on the same page. They wasn't talking no more. So that's why they both went to jail, prison.
Yeah, I'm thinking that same thing. Why he ain't just get that information to his brother?
Right. One person in the building, hit that like button, hit that Discord. Discord's in the chat, man. Hit that notification bell too. Hit that sub button, man. Everything is free. Hit that, man. You know what I'm saying? Come in here. Hit the Discord too. It's right there. You know what I'm saying? We'll be in there talking about gaming, sports, football, all that, man. It's a lot of stuff you can do, and that's always the after party. You already know what it is. What's up, Miss Tamika? What's up? How you doing? We'll put the link out there later on, Miss Tamika, if you want to come up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 2 people in the building. Hit that like, hit that sub, man. Hit that notification bell. Also, hit that Discord link. You already know. Hit that Discord link, man. Yeah. So I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And is it gonna be more than one season, fellas?
Brillo was popping.
So.
I think this the last one. I don't think they're doing
I don't think so.
Yeah, all right, so just one season. Okay. What up, though, gang? What up, Brillo, man? Go sub up to Brillo, the big review. Please do that for me. That's my big brother right there. We do some sports sometimes on this channel. We go on this channel sometimes also. Go sub up to Brillo, the big review. What up? Facts 100. I just finished watching the episode. There you go. We about to drop that link in about 8-9 minutes. There you go. All right, so let's move along. Meech cut the monitor and went to Mexico. So basically, he was on house arrest for the double murders. He said, Brillo said they milking it. He went to Mexico for the double murders, right?
Yeah.
He cut the monitor, then he got up and then he went to Mexico.
No, but he got acquitted. He got found now guilty, and they had to cut that wire off. I mean, not the wire, but the monitor. Yeah.
Okay. How do y'all feel about that? Is this where he's gonna meet? Like, I don't think they put it in the documentary, but this is where he meet his new plug or what?
No, they already had a bigger plug.
You think he just went out there to have fun? Okay.
I mean, if you go back and look at it, everybody named Mama was on that plane. Jeezy, Lil Jon, the Brat,
right.
Megan Good, everybody was on that in that doggone plane.
How you feel? What else you feel about that, Detroit?
What, talking about the party they was in?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that was dope.
Yeah, word. That's just
that money, man. He can do it. Sure, I ain't mad at it at all.
Yeah, Meech is that guy. He can, you know what I'm saying? He knows how to give for sure.
I didn't agree with that.
You didn't? Why you didn't like it?
And you just beat a double murder case. The first thing you do is flaunt your money like that. You charter a whole plane. They said what? 100 to 300 people went.
Yeah.
What they got to do with it? What she said that they went to the same club every single day. You flaunting your money like that, and you just be that. That's why they coming after you like that. Because you thought
they don't know nothing about that because they wasn't there.
I'm pretty sure they found out about it.
They could find out. I mean, how they gonna find out about it? They wasn't there. They was in Mexico. They can't do nothing about that. That's in another country, dog.
But I'm pretty sure that made news though.
I mean, what news did it make? It wasn't no social media at the time, so ain't nobody really know about that.
Oh, yeah, you right.
Yeah.
What did it for him is that party when he brought all them doggone elephants and I mean them tigers and stuff like that. Now they saw
Oh shit,
that.
that party too. He dogged it in his face.
Yo, that shit was
No,
crazy.
that was the party that did that because they can actually take pictures and stuff like that. That what did it.
This thing about tigers and elephants. He said he was the king of the jungle.
That cop said, I knew I was working 20-hour days, but I looked up and I saw a tiger walking down the street.
Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, so we're going to move on. Terry and Meech wasn't speaking. T was on business and Meech party, not giving a fuck. What y'all feel about that? Let's start with you, Detroit.
I mean, sure, he was. I mean, when he was doing, when they was together, he still was partying. Ain't like it stopped. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't Meech, but I thought he should have calmed when he got out of jail. I ain't mad at him going to Mexico because they in another country. They can't do nothing to you, but you know, you still partying in Atlanta. I think he should have left Atlanta and went to a whole nother city. He had a house in Miami. I don't even know why he didn't even go to. I mean, they had talk about that next, but that's what he should have left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
ASAP.
Yeah, and that was dope. I said, "Yo, we about to drive to Miami real quick." That shit was crazy. How the episode ended was fire. And he told her, he was like, "Look, you can get out, man, if you want to, and just run down the highway." She was like, "Nah, I'm about to die." You already know you don't find people like that no more, man. You don't. You really don't. How you feel about that, Steve-O? Terry and Meech wasn't speaking. T was on business and Meech was party, not giving a fuck. How you feel about that?
That's just wrong, man. That's probably why the whole thing crumbled, because when you ain't seeing that eye to eye with your business partner, that means like if me and Detroit ain't seeing eye to eye, and I found out some info, I'm not fucking with him, so I'm not gonna tell him that. He just got to fend for himself.
Right.
They wasn't business partner no more though. They got their own type of plug.
Yeah, that's my point. So like you said earlier, Meech found out that information from the dirty cop. He didn't really tell his brother about it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like both of them was wrong. I mean, Terry got too caught up in what Meech was doing, because if you wanted to be the low key guy, that's good. Let me be flashy. Like huh?
He should have just stayed low key. He ain't had to go voice his opinion about it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why T messed up, and he was trying to be the. I mean, he was a boss, but he was trying to be throwing his brother, and they beefing. Not his butt sitting there talking all over them wires.
Right. And another thing too, man. We stretching this shit out, bro. Like we working, bro. Like we working through this shit, because you know what? We gonna be busy as fuck when January and February come. You know we gonna be busy, bro.
Oh yeah.
We stretching this shit out, bro. We still got a whole nother month. We stretching this bitch out. We gonna find something else to watch, and we gonna cover that. Might be something out the norm. I don't know what's coming up, but man, I just hope Peacemaker ain't coming out, man. Because we gonna be in February. We gonna be fucked. So here's where it gets a little nitty gritty. 3 people in the building. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button, and also hit that notification bell, man. It don't cost nothing. It's free. Hit that Discord link. We're going to throw it up in there right now. My boy Big Level, what's up? What's up, Big? They both were wrong, but that phone got them caught up. Absolutely. Let me go ahead and put this in here. D, I'm starting with you, baby. Terry was smart but stupid at the same time.
Can you read what that comment said? I couldn't see it.
Oh, yeah, you good. Chief Ron said they both were wrong.
Yeah, that's a fact. They both was wrong, but them phones and them not being united, I mean, shoot, that's the one they come to the downfall. And then I gotta say this, them police officers, they lied talking about that was the BMF. They was a part of, they was affiliate. They wasn't no doggone BMS affiliate. Them two dudes was was supplying the work for Meech, and that's why they got that. They wasn't no type of BMF affiliate. They wanted to do that because they wanted to get them on some crimes. But that's what they tried to do.
Mm-hmm.
And talk about,
right.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, you good. How you feel about that comment, Steve-O?
So they both were wrong. Yeah, for sure. 'Cause
Okay.
Terry was the only one talking on the phone. They said Meech was switching up his phones almost all the time. So, and you would think Terry would be the smart one to do that.
Right.
He was the dumb one. He on that phone talking, doing dumb stuff, man. And knowing they doing some criminal, I don't know, man. Terry, I don't know what was he doing, man.
Yeah,
All right.
someone,
Yeah, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say, for someone who's supposed to be so smart, he was so stupid.
Right. And that's why I was leading to this question right here. Terry was smart but stupid at the same time. He was a smart, dumb nigga. Crazy.
Yeah.
And you know what, man? Like Meech was talking about, not murdering people and all that, not killing nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? Meech showed you, man, that having fun and smiling gets you a long way. Like just being happy, like being a good person and being happy, man, can get you a long way, bro. It kills stress, and vibes, energy you put out is very, very positive. You know what I'm saying? Like
technically, he didn't kill nobody.
He never technically, allegedly. We're gonna say allegedly.
No, he did. I don't think he did, but he did. He helped kill his community with drugs.
Right, but at the same time, Meech was a mastermind. He was a king.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not saying he was because every time you say somebody's a king, don't mean they're a good person. A lot of kings are terrible, but he was to me. I'm not gonna say he's my hero, but to me, I feel like he's a person I could fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up around a lot of people that fucking with my mom. So, remember, division is what causes all empires to crumble. They needed to be on one band, one sound. I feel you. You want to attack that, D?
Yeah, sure. He was. I just said that if they, if they would have been on one accord, Meech would have told him to stay off them phones.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Meech wasn't talking to nobody on them wires. The doggone wire was getting old, dog. The fact that they said they shut the whole thing down, wasn't nobody saying nothing.
Right. So we gonna start letting everybody up. D, what was you finna say about what you was about to hit on, bro? Go ahead and hit it.
Oh, about them cops.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that they got to work and let them go. That ain't how it works. That don't make no type of sense, man. Once you see somebody with them type of much of them kilos like that, man, you're going to jail. Just because you trying to talking about he was on the talking about they wanted him to call Meech or whatever, man. And number one, man, get out of here. I don't believe none of that.
Mm-hmm. Imagine if they would have let him go and he would have ran, they would have been in hot water.
Absolutely.
You don't get that much work for somebody, and then you let him go. That's a gamble. You don't know he's gonna go run and talk to somebody. I'm thinking, okay, they got me on 10K. They got my card. On 10,000 bricks. 10 bricks. They got my card. They got my information. And they let me go. I'm going on a run, bro.
Right. Yeah, it's a lot of bubblegum shit, man. That's in this. But like I said, man, we got to bring.
What up, Key? I agree. But that ain't no bubblegum stuff right there. That's just weak shit. That's lying. Like that's the police making it seem like they were so great at what they do. You ain't let nobody go like that. Number one, if you do, if that man sit there and call Meech or call one of Meech's goons who work for him, and they tell him he missed that work, that's almost damn near like almost $50,000, $60,000 worth of money that you missing. That man not only that he gonna end up running, he might gonna be trying to run because.
And I also think that those
killed.
cops were just talking to make themselves look good.
I just said that. That's what I just said. They just try to make themselves look good.
Let's see, BMF documentary, blowing money fast, man. I don't know. Like me personally, we are in a situation where if you don't know, the police will get your ass. Eventually, they will get your ass. And we also know that motherfuckers, maybe Meech hit the show up and said, don't tell them everything. I don't get who idea it was to put this documentary out. We don't cover it because I admire the Flannery brothers. But it's at the same time, it was a waste of time putting this out, right? We still gonna cover it because that's our job, Detroit. But at the same time, it didn't make any sense for them to put this out because there's nothing more to talk about this story. It's a better documentary on Netflix. I don't know if y'all seen it, and I'm pretty sure y'all seen it, but it's a way better documentary on Netflix. You know what I'm saying?
The documentary on Netflix is true, but that was on there wasn't that good. That they ain't really say nothing. Even Da Vinci said some of that stuff was a lie. This probably the best deal BMF. I know y'all don't say they're milking it, but this was the best one. When I looked at it, they basically went into detail about, you know what I mean, when they was in Detroit in the 90s and them, they ain't tell nothing about me. Well, they didn't even like go into detail about 50 Boys and nothing like that. They just went right into Atlanta. But good thing this documentary came out because it's about to go off in about 2 more weeks anyway. Yo.
Yeah. So, it's not really, I had to take a phone call real quick. Sorry about that. But we got 4 people in the building. I just put the link in the Discord. You already know what it is, man. But yeah, people say this is the best documentary. I agree. This is the best documentary, right?
This is the only one I ever saw.
This is the only one you ever saw? I don't like the episodes being 30 minutes long. I think they should have made this like one big ass documentary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
But then again, it's like how many episodes he doing? Only 10?
I'm not 100% sure.
Right.
I do think it should have been longer though.
Yeah, it should be longer.
Like I was saying earlier, it's like sometimes you get to the good part, it's going off.
Right.
Like they know exactly when to cut it off.
Right. The next couple of episodes, let's see, more episodes. We got what Meech can't escape his old habits, tries to stay a free man to keep BMF alive, but little does he know. At the stream, we got Big Lover in the house.
What's up, my brothers?
What's up, man? What's up? What y'all up to? What's good?
Not much. Just got through finish, having to chastise my young son about homework and grades.
And there you go.
So we won't have no issues like we see right here.
Right.
The children on the straight path, man. Everything will be good.
There you
Not
go.
all. I'm gonna tell you, not all money is good money. It's not. I think, man, some of these guys, selling drugs and stuff, they get that taste, and it's like a dump truck going downhill. You can't stop it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Meech and Terry were. They were like a dump truck going downhill with no brakes.
Sure.
No discipline.
But I tell you what, though, T had to put them phones down, man.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
No discipline.
Right.
No discipline. Me and my brother Detroit, we talked about this. When we were talking about BMF for the longest, man, they have no discipline. No discipline. If you have discipline, make your money. Get your money. Once you get to a certain point, you're gonna always have a target on your back.
Right.
So if you can make your money and you get out and you can make it legit, then that's what you do.
Right.
Because it's 2 ways you can go. There's a couple ways you can go. You can get out, take your money, make something legit, but then you get so insulated from it, you can be in the game where you so far away from it, you ain't touching it. Your money is just running it. And if your money does get caught up, they're not going to be able to work it back to you, and you can walk away. You might take a little loss, but that's it. When you get on that status, man, you got to play out of sight, out of mind.
Right.
And
Tamika's dance.
That's right.
Tamika's Den said there's a few others. I felt like this one may have been more for people that wasn't familiar with the story. Shit. Yeah, I agree, I guess.
This was the best one. The other ones wasn't that good. And I respect you, Brillo, but you're not getting no BMF story out of 3 episodes, bro. out of 3 of a documentary. We talking about 87 to
Mm.
2005. Like, dog, that's not gonna be in no 3 episodes. You can't even you can't even get that in an hour spent episode. If it's an hour, that's just rushing it. That's what's wrong with documentaries now. They don't pace themselves. They rush it. Now, I do agree. This 30 minutes is horrible. It's not even 30 minutes. It's actually like 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Tamika said that I do think they could have done a movie. They definitely stretching it out. Yeah, I agree with that. I really would have seen a movie, like a 3-hour movie.
Man, the movie would have been trash because they thought that was the first thing they thought about before they even did the TV series. They would have went right to doggone Atlanta.
Terrible.
They would have did exactly what they did to Tupac and Biggie movie. If people would have been mad, when BMF, you don't sit there. You can't. That's why Tupac movie was so bad. Had the wrong direction. You can't get no doggone. Man, Tupac story is long, bro. You can't get that in one film.
Cold.
That's like Roots. You're gonna have to do that on multiple nights.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah, Roots was OD a lot, like dog, like Malcolm X story, man. You know how that was like? I think that movie was like 3 hours.
It sure was.
Yep. Yeah, man, we got, you know what I'm saying, my boy Meech over here swollen a bit. Look at his face fat as hell, boy.
54 years old. He pumping weights.
Oh, God. Yep. He ain't losing no meals in there.
Y'all think he got any more money on the street?
Of course.
He got money.
He definitely got money.
You can put that you can put money at, and the government cannot legally touch it.
Yeah.
Not only that, his son gonna make sure you're straight too. His son got 50 cent stars money.
His son definitely gonna make sure he good though. Off the fact that if he ever get out, I hate to say this, but he can go to any university in the country and go be a speaker. He could probably get $1 million.
Yes. Detroit is right.
He could just be a speaker. Barack Obama getting at least about $2 million just to be speaking for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You think he'll want to do that though? I think he gonna come out and try to go right back to the street.
No, he ain't coming back to no street.
He ain't going back to no streets.
Right. Like what?
That man's a red flag.
Right. That man they gave him 30 years. They had the 30 years and they brought the sentence down. He won't be getting out till like what, 2026, 7? You think he about to go back out there in the street, man? Heck, by the time he get out, he'd be like 60 years old. Please.
That's over. He not doing that. He's not doing it. And plus one, the game done changed.
Sure did.
The game done changed. He cannot jump out there and think that because he was in there, he gonna jump back out and be It doesn't work like that.
Mm-hmm.
People done went on. People done died. You got new people in different spots, and attitudes are different too. The game is different.
Meech got the most time because he got too much influence. When he come out, people still gonna know who he is. He gonna be good regardless.
Mm-hmm.
He got too much influence. That's the problem. That's why he got the most time.
Right. Yep. Crazy, man. Crazy
part like the head. Remember, they always it's really like hunting. They gonna mount the biggest head of the biggest prize that they got. And he was the head, and they mounted him up there and gave him all them years.
Damn.
He was their prized possession.
Right. Shit. So I guess we done talking about BMF. It was a good 30-minute episode, 27-minute episode. We talked about it. You know what I'm saying? We dropped it 34 minutes in the building. See, when we talk about BMF, the doc, ain't really much more to talk about, and we just start browsing the web. This is what we do on Monday afternoons. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody to split ready for this Monday Night Football. But did y'all hear the news?
What news?
Oh, I'm about to show you.
Oh, Oh,
And D, you called it. Melvin Gordon is on the Chiefs practice squad.
Melvin Gordon. Oh, dang, for real?
Yep. Here we go right here.
Oh man, I was just guessing. You know what I mean? But I did say it though.
I was saying Philly, cause like a 1-2 punch for, but y'all said Miles Sanders ain't gonna want to get them handoffs up. But I was
Mm-hmm.
Philly too. But this is, man, Andy Reid. He don't stop, man.
Right.
Yeah, that I think that might be a good look for him.
Veteran
That
running
might
back
be.
Melvin Gordon. That's power, bro. That's like, I mean,
Yeah,
veteran, huh? Oh, I was
you're
saying something.
right. You're right. That is power. That's what they need to get themselves yards.
Damn. They playing the side. I'm heading to Kansas. It's probably gonna be like a 1-year deal. They're probably gonna give him a Juju deal. See what he can do this year.
He on the practice squad. That's a
Yeah,
cheaper way to bring him in. That's a cheaper way to bring him before you won't spend no money. When you're on the
Mm-hmm.
practice
right.
squad, that ain't no guaranteed contract. But if you do good, they can bring you in for the rest of the, you know what I mean, for the rest of the year.
Yep, that's very true. I mean, what y'all so we gonna say football for later on tonight. What y'all want? Like, me, where the hell is Power Book 2 at? Damn, can we get a release date? You don't got a release date for BMF.
Right.
They hinted on February being the release date for Snowfall. D, what's up, man?
I think. What you think? Book two goes come out in April,
Oh,
March.
Could be a
possible.
possibility.
I don't know when, but I do think it's gonna be the show after when BMF go off.
Yeah. Where the hell is Snowfall at? Where's that at?
That's gonna be February.
Ice. You know what I mean? That's the with a cold. It's called Snowfall for a reason. But they need. I think if you ask me, I think you get a trailer for that on Christmas Day.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, true. I agree with that. Our New Year's Eve. What you think about New Year's Eve?
No, Christmas Day.
Mm.
They get it's gonna be a teaser trailer watch.
Yeah,
Shit, we need to at least get a teaser trailer for fucking for Ghost. A
Can't they ain't
picture
gonna
or
do that?
something.
Not that. It
Picture or
ain't
something.
coming. It ain't coming. Because they promoting BMF.
mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna do that. I don't. I hope this BMF don't come on no Fridays for the second week. That's terrible. That is bad, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
You don't want it on Fridays? Why you don't want it on Fridays?
I thought it should be coming on Saturday, but if you like it on Fridays, man, I ain't mad at it. I just think it would be better coming on Sunday. That's just me though.
Yo, everybody winding down and shit.
Oh god.
Yeah, but Fridays is the new though for a lot of shows. Like the shot come on Fridays. Your Honor come on Fridays. You know what I mean? Like you know, the boy come on Fridays. You got a lot of shows that's starting to come on Fridays now.
What Snowfall hop on or whatchamacallit though?
Snowfall come on Wednesday.
Right, they different.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
always came on Wednesday though, so
No. It used to come on Thursday one season. Then it stayed on Wednesday. So
Mm-hmm.
Wednesdays is good for Snowfall to be honest with you, especially in the wintertime because it ain't really nothing coming on Wednesday.
yeah.
Ain't no football or
Yeah.
no sports or nothing.
Yeah, that's how FX shows are anyway. They come on the odd dates.
Light skin Keisha, yo loud mouth ass, but you are thicker than the Snicker.
She loud on that show, but she is super thick though.
She
Jesus.
lied on the
Mm-hmm.
show.
I said she louder on the show,
Wow.
but
Shit, she look like that. She like that in real life.
I don't think so though, because saw an interview of her. She don't seem like she be talking loud like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she more laid back.
Yup. Beautiful.
I'm gonna say this. I'm going to limb and say this for people who won't think I'm trying to be funny. And to now, this just me. I can't speak for nobody else.
Right.
When we in Discord or we on here, if my shit on mute, I do not. I'm telling y'all, I'm not talking about force. I don't want to hear nothing about force. And I'm
Right.
dead, and I'm serious. So when somebody start talking about force, if I get quiet, you know what I mean. I don't want to talk about that show. It's trash. There ain't nothing to talk about.
Yeah, and for future references, we're not covering that shit on here.
We definitely not. I ain't talking about it.
This is a public service announcement.
Right.
And if you have a problem with it, we will come to your home.
Damn.
It's like, I'm just playing. Just messing around with people. But nah, he who mustn't be named, his people, they don't get no play on this side. I'm sorry.
There you go.
We don't condone that. Nope. We don't play that.
I ain't watching. I'm not watching. If you want to talk about Snowfall, BMF, Your Honor, whatever you want to talk about, I'm cool. But I am not talking about no force.
They said it's Black Mafia Fridays. That's what Tamika said, y'all. And that's why they got to that was creative. Come up, Tamika. Where you at? Shit. But yeah, this is Diana. This your other girl. Y'all like her. I like she a little slim, but she not ugly.
Diana, talking about Diana. Dirty Diana. Like Michael Jackson said.
Right. Trying to get this picture to zoom in. Click on that. They took to the whole other motherfucking site. They gonna think I'm stalking that hoe. There she go. Damn, she's pretty, bro. Look at that. That's beautiful blackness right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Melanin right there.
Ooh. Look at them eyes, big. Look at them cat eyes.
Oh yeah, chocolate drop. Oh man.
Yeah,
20 years.
Dude, right?
20 years. Yeah, if I was 20 years younger, hell, why am I worried about it?
Listen, you ain't got to be 20
I'm
years younger.
46.
Her fiance about 46.
Man, shoot.
Really?
God
Yeah.
rest. She don't watch this stuff, so I can say it. Yeah,
her fiance. I heard she wasn't engaged no more.
She was just on the Crew Hazard show saying she engaged.
When was this?
Like a couple weeks ago, she hosted with Gianni.
How old is she in real life?
Like 20 something, like 24, I think.
You sure her husband is almost 50 years old, man?
Yeah, he's like 40 something.
How you know, man? Did you Google it?
'Cause I know who he is.
Who is he?
This right here.
Yeah, him right, dude, right there.
He look familiar, bro. What he playing
Yeah,
on?
he been in a couple shit too.
See how old he is, L.
Oh hell yeah, that nigga up there. I zoomed in, man.
Let me see.
Oh, she married a boyfriend. Let me see. Family age. She 25. And what is his age? Arian Escobar. Wait, he not even from Arlen. He Belizean. Arlen Escarpita. That nigga might be lying about his age on here.
He Belizean. They all through California, bro. I could just about guarantee he from California. You think they Black Americans, but they really not, bro. They just got the color. That's what you call people of color is them.
Hell yeah. So he is 41 years old.
Okay. She like old. She said she like older men.
I told you he about 40 something.
You said 46.
Shit,
Big
40 first.
Yeah, he in his 40s. Shit, he's in his 40s.
Green light, big. Green light.
Man,
Take it from that nigga. But no, I was joking. But
man,
yeah,
spit some game into her ear. Tell her, look, you need to get with somebody that's gonna help you elevate that money, not somebody out there that's surfing on your coattail too. Because I mean, she's gonna eventually blow up some more.
I don't
She
think
got that
that's
look.
gonna last.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that relationship gonna last. Cause you know who his friends are. He friends with what's the twins? T and Tamara. Which one got the black cousin?
Oh man, yeah, they keep shit
He
going.
friends with them.
Talking about
He too young to be-
the dude from the West, from the one. I know what you're talking about.
And their
Yeah.
brother that played in Smart Guy.
Yeah.
Taj Mari, bitch.
Yeah, Taj Mahal, yeah. Their family, boy, they got some issues.
I know for a fact that I seen this nigga. Remember I said that, y'all? Look, he was in NCIS. He was in Final Destination. He was in Friday the 13th, one of my favorite horror movies, the remake. And then he was in a bunch.
He's in a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I know I seen him before.
He did a movie with Corey Hardwick back in the day too.
Corey from the Shot too.
Yeah, Tia husband. The man
Oh.
that one was.
I'm gonna give y'all a TV show, man. It was on what's that streaming service of Sony streaming? So Crackle.
Yeah, correct.
50 Cent had a show on Crackle. I can't think of the name of that joint. But them 2 first seasons, oh my God, that joint was fire. To be honest with you, Diana played in season 2 of that.
What is it called?
I can't think of the name of it, man. Dang.
That's probably how they met.
What's the Ryan? You ever seen that? Let me see, man.
I know what show
I'm
you're
gonna look
talking
in
about.
there.
The white dude from True Blood was in it too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, okay.
Hold on, let me find it. I'm about to find it.
What is it called? The Oath?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Oath. Yeah.
The Oath.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's still on Crackle, but
No,
do
it's
they
not on
even
there no
still
more.
got that app?
I think they do, but I ain't used it since that show been on. It was a good show, but I don't understand. It was based in LA, but they shot it in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, they shot it in Puerto Rico for a reason. Because it was cheaper to film there.
You
Right.
you right.
Hey,
Can't argue
that's
with
why
that.
you up there like Crackle ain't trying to spend all that money. This is early streaming days too, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You just
You
had
talking about this?
Let me see.
No.
The
The
old
one at the bottom. I think it's the one at the bottom.
Excuse me.
Here?
No. Go left. Like
That one, that right there.
That one.
This?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, damn. Y'all online.
That shit was gutter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a good show too.
Well, yeah, it was. It went. They gave him 2 seasons. The second season was dope too. It's just the fact they ain't had no money, and they was out. Man, they messed up.
Had it been on a bigger network, it would have done way better.
Way better.
If it was on Netflix or something, they would have got at least 4 or 5 seasons out of that.
Big facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. This nigga done, man. Melvin Gordon, the only dude that's been on like 3 teams in the same division.
Yeah, that is true. He was on San Diego. I mean, when it was the San Diego Chargers, then he was on the Broncos, and then now he on the Chiefs. He ain't leaving that division.
Right. This is the last chance to get a ring too. But yeah, Marvel. Go ahead.
What's up with hey, for the people, Tamika, so I didn't even stop to mess with you. Hey yo, the people that talking about that they cast T'Challa and everything like that. Hey, Black Panther ain't going nowhere. That jump about to hit a Billy.
Mm-hmm.
And it made over ain't even been this the 600 million worldwide. You do the numbers.
Damn. You heard it here first, folks. You do the number. Look at
and
this
counting.
shit.
And
Right.
and my brother JH listen, he was like, man, he even agreed with us about I ain't gonna stay too long on. I'm tired of talking about it, but he was saying that these content creators, they were just too harsh on that. See, that's what's wrong with us. You know what I mean? And that's why if they don't give us a black Green Lantern and come up with other stuff, y'all the fault for this, because every time it's only on our culture. Every time y'all don't like nothing, y'all trash it, and then they don't want to deal with that type of stuff, so they won't give us another black movie.
HBO Max is supposed to be supposed to have greenlit Jonathan Stewart Green Lantern show.
Mm.
Yep. So right here we got Spring, May. We in 2023 now, fellas.
No,
December.
not yet.
Well, yeah, not yet, but
We on the way.
Spider-Man
Because-
Homeless. This is all fake shit. There's no way this is real. X-Force, Deadpool, Black Panther. Yeah, this is all fake shit. Thunderbolts. Yeah, this is all fucking made up shit. They put a lot of people can put anything on Google, bro, these days. It's crazy. T'Challa, man. I don't know what y'all be on that they be dogging out Black Panther, man. Why they gotta do him like that, man? He's trying to be the Black Panther, you know what I'm saying? The Panther that is black, you know what I'm talking about? Craziness out here. Craziness out here. Get that hate out your heart, homie. So far, season 6. That's my shit right there, boy. What do you got?
Let me say this, fellas, right quick, and this for the people. You know, I mean, Big L will be getting big. He will be getting big, whatever, like that. Don't get it twisted. It takes time. It just takes time for everybody. But I'm gonna say this though, and I saw, you know, I respect that dude, but he getting Marvel and Disney / Disney. They don't even want to, like, if they come out with another movie, you know how they be doing press runs and they get the interviews. Ron know what I'm talking about, and my man Steve. They basically saying they ain't not allowed to interview their people no more because they was trashing that movie Black Panther. That's why I keep telling y'all this. Y'all be trashing these type of stuff. We don't get paid. I don't get paid for this yet. Y'all getting paid for it, and y'all I ain't saying y'all kiss nobody's butt, but y'all going around trashing it and keep trashing. It's only black people that's trashing it. No white people was trashing this movie. That's what making me mad. I could respect it if every race didn't like this Black Panther movie. I respect it, but it's our own kind that does it every single time. So now the BA reason them the dude E-Man don't when it's time for another Marvel movie like Ant-Man and these other movies coming, y'all ain't gonna be interviewing their actors because they're gonna make sure of that because these people looking at your channel. And you trashing it. Ryan Coogler even had a doggone. He thanked the people that went to see the movie. You know what I mean? To the fact that he was like, "Well, it's people that don't like it." He was like, "I wasn't expecting people to trash it like that," and it's his own people. But hey, that's all I'm gonna say. Be cautious. Just be cautious what you say. Ron, my big brother Ron always told me. He would tell her. I ain't gonna say his name on here, but he was telling him that's why Steve he can't get no interviews because you trashing these actors. They ain't gonna want to come on your show.
Exactly.
Yep. Tamika is in the building. How you doing, Miss Lady?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Tamika, what's goody?
I'm good. I was listening to y'all while I was editing some videos because I just got back yesterday. But you know, sometimes you come back from vacation and you feel like you need a vacation from the vacation. That's where I was at. So I'm feeling a little better today.
Awesome. That's dope. We just in here just chatting, man. You know, when we cover the doc series, man, it'd be so short that we just hop on. We do random Monday shit. But yeah, I mean, what's up? What's on your mind? What you want to get out there? You want to say shout out your channel or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just finished watching the documentary. I actually had to watch episodes 5 and 6 because the last one I had watched was 4. So I'm liking it so far. It's cool and everything, but I agree with most of what y'all was saying. I pretty much feel the same way. Like they kind of started doing it to themselves after a while, getting a little too comfortable with stuff, feeling like they untouchable. That's how the story always goes, though. When you hear about most of these types of stories. So, but, yeah, I thought it was okay. And I was saying with what do you call it? With the series when it comes back, I've seen 50 and like promoting on Twitter saying it's gonna be Black Mafia Friday. So I was laughing because I thought it was only gonna come on like that first Friday, then it was gonna go back to the regular day. I know they did something similar with P Valley and what was the other show? I can't even think of it now, but it was another show, The Shy. And now they saying they doing it with this one, but I
You
think
think
with
they doing it?
yeah, they definitely been putting it up saying that that's taking over Fridays. I'm like, oh, so y'all leaving it on Fridays? I thought it was
We
gonna be the
gotta see.
first
I want to
Friday.
see it though. I want to see it to believe it though. But it's
Unless
smart.
they just trying to be funny, but I don't think so. I think they being for real. So
P Valley came out on a Friday and went back to Sundays. The
right.
Shy, the Shy
Mhm.
came came on Fridays, but on the app. And I think
Mhm.
it came on the TV. Yeah, if you had a Showtime, yeah. And your Honor is doing the same thing.
Oh, for real? Yeah. Well, I'm ready for all of those. I'm ready for them.
Hmm.
I want to see Yana. I want to see BMF, and I want to see Godfather Harlem. I don't know if there's anything else in January, but I know those are my top 3 I want to see.
Godfather of Harlem.
Don't
I want
forget
to say this
about Snowfall neither. Don't forget about that.
Oh no, I'm gonna be ready for Snowfall too. I'm
definitely.
just
Let me
sad that
say
it's
this.
about to end, but then I feel like it's that time because I thought they was gonna end it after John Singleton died anyway, so I don't want them stretching it out too much.
I'm glad they didn't do that though, because Phil, man, like don't just get rid of it because he passed away.
Mhm.
Honor that man's work and then do it the respectful way.
Right.
And they did that, but you could tell is new writers. The film, the camera work
Mhm.
on there is still the same though. You know what
Yeah,
I
I still
mean?
think they do good camera work and stuff. There's
They do the
certain stuff
best.
about it I like, and there's certain stuff about it that I didn't like. You definitely could tell the difference. But
That's
I
a
don't
fact.
think they ruined it. Like, hopefully they ended off good with this last one. We still got to see.
Yeah, because a lot of people wasn't feeling last season.
Hmm.
I don't know what it was something about last season that didn't do it for me. It was the talking wasn't the same. You know what I mean? But they made Louis become a villain now. Like, damn, like really?
Yeah,
That
I didn't
bullet,
like that.
bullet changed her, man.
The
Yeah.
money did change her.
And I said the bullet.
The bullet. Hey, that did too. But hey, she can't get mad at that. She a part of that game. You know what comes with it.
Right.
Hmm.
If she gets loose, bro, and get away, like, all right, no, I'm giving that shit a 3 automatically. You going from a 10 to a 3. Just like
I'm
that.
gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. I'm sorry. I want her to go down some kind of way.
So let me ask y'all a question though, right? Who, like, seriously though, I'm about to write it down right now. Who y'all think, like, like the main characters on that show that's gonna? How many people gonna die? Like, because somebody got to die.
Somebody got to go.
I don't
Let
know,
the
man. It could be
gunshot.
a couple of people for real.
Mm.
They may take it out with a big bang and be like, listen, there's going to be a few of y'all that's dying and a few that's going to jail. I don't know. I
I think
can
Teddy is gonna
definitely
die.
see Leon dying since he's trying to get out. We know that's how the story always goes when somebody's trying to get out and then they end up getting killed and they don't get out. I could see that happening. But maybe he
Hmm.
will. Who knows? I could definitely see Jerome dying, just him ending up being caught up because of daggone Louis, or because he beat the mess out of that guy and that coming back some kind of way. Either way, I could see something happening to him. I'm just not too sure about Franklin. I wouldn't mind seeing what was his name? Reed. I wouldn't mind seeing him die, but I doubt it. I would like it though.
Nah, Reed will probably be up out of here because he got to do with them.
Mm-hmm.
The KGB, they gonna probably get him up out of here.
Man, the KGB ain't gonna play no games.
Mm-hmm.
I got this. Who I got though? I got. Oh my bad. See, you can go, man. You was talking. I ain't mean to cut you up.
No,
Oh no,
I was
man.
just saying that. I was just saying that I think Teddy gonna die. But she said it too.
Okay, Teddy. I got him on my list. I got.
I got Jerome on my list
Dang
too.
man, I don't want to put him on my list, but Jerome, man, you probably have to go. I want Louis to be the first one to go,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Leon girlfriend gonna die.
Wanda?
Mm-hmm.
I think Wanda will get up out of there. Not
Yeah, I
See,
think that's a possibility too. I think her and Dad on Leon could die because they supposed to leave together. Plus, she done got her stuff all together, got off that stuff.
Yeah.
So,
she could
I
be
think-
at the Greyhound station waiting on him and he don't never show up type shit.
right.
Cliche.
They ain't going to. They going to Africa, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Airport.
They mean they got to go to the airport. You know what I mean? Like, why everybody want to go to Africa when they run away though? I never really understood that, but I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I don't know. You talking about Sincere from Belly?
Yeah, everybody wants to go. The doggone like, what's the problem? Is it because of you? I mean, I think I get it. Maybe because when you go to Africa, the CIA ain't coming all the way to come to Africa, and Africa is the biggest. It's the biggest. Well, it's a big continent, like one of the biggest places you can go. So I think that's another thing. I think if you running away, I think you don't. Number one, don't go to Cuba. Like, don't go there. Now, Mexico, yes. Colombia, hell yeah, go there. And and DR, go there.
I'll flip the script on them motherfuckers. I'll be in motherfucking Japan. Flip the whole script.
Now that's one place you damn sure can go.
Mm-hmm.
Too many people live there. But sometimes don't go to the place that the CIA could get you. Like, you know what I mean? Because they all through Cuba.
Right. Look at me teasing a Raising Canaan crossover from Snowfall. Look at punk ass Lulu. Oh man.
That would be kind of interesting though.
Yeah, he moved, he flees to New York, but then you can't, you got to leave the country, man. You can't be.
Yeah.
But that'll be crazy. You know what's crazy? Frederick Walsh did do business in New York too. He said he did business in New York.
Yeah, he did say that. I don't know how much business he did, but he did business. That situation right there, man, for Franklin, man, it's a story of rags to riches, and the downfall can be gone from. Man, you know how much like it's a whole like drug stories out here that's ridiculous. Like they run, some people runs was like AZ. His run wasn't that big. His run for probably a good 2 years. That man got up out of it quick.
Mm-hmm.
Alpo, that dude was a doggone maniac, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had looked at this stuff on Discovery Plus one time. They just randomly just on this dude, and that shouldn't be like. I'm not even like this is sickening. The dude, him and Wayne Perry, end up cutting a woman's throat and end up cutting her body off. A woman in DC, and put like this dude was doing murders that this dude was doing serial killer type of murders, man.
What did she do? Like, did she like snitch on him or something?
They never said what she did. They just, I guess she was owing money or something, but I don't know, man.
Or somebody white? There ain't nobody gonna do that to you for no reason, man.
No, they ain't gonna do it for no reason. But the way they did it though was bad.
But that's the streets, man. That's why you gotta stay away. Like, either her boyfriend probably was selling dope, and they probably warned the nigga, like, look, man, we need that money. Niggas gonna be playing out here in this game, man. It's real. That's why I stay in the highs. I go home to my wife, go to work.
Yeah, Alpo knew what he was doing though, because he knew he couldn't do that stuff he was doing in Baltimore. He couldn't do the type of stuff he was doing in Philly. He couldn't do that, and if he would have been trying to do that, them Philly niggas ain't want to listen to him. They would have killed him.
But let me say something about your city though, right? Detroit. Like I'm a big buff on. I like Nate Boone Craft too. I'm waiting on somebody to do that story. And they got the contract killers, man. Apple would have been out of there, man, if he was in Detroit.
Oh, for sure, he would have been. As soon as he would have did some Nate Boone or somebody, they would have put a hit on his head, and he would have been dead.
He would have got shot up like 100 times.
Yeah.
That nigga had them niggas had grenades and everything back in the day. I heard
they did. They had all type of guns.
But it's just I ain't trying to dog New York out, Mr. Mika, but man, y'all that Apple was running around that motherfucker. I mean, that ain't your borough. That's Harlem. That ain't your borough. Even though I love Harlem though. But shit, damn.
They had a lot of stuff going on. I mean, people start doing stupid stuff. I don't care if they from New York or wherever else. It's like you asking for it. I was born in Harlem, but I was raised in the Bronx. I've been in the Bronx most of my life. At one point, I was living in Queens too, going to school and working out there. But
I know you did, Tamika. You ever heard of Kevin Childs?
Who?
Yeah.
Kevin Childs. I'm gonna play the interview tonight though. You know what I mean?
Discord
on Discord. Yeah, the dude Kevin Childs, man, that dude was from Harlem.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like he was talking about how in the which I was saying on Raising Cane, he was telling me how the Colombians had it on lock. It was just like the Colombians had everything. The Italians didn't run nothing. It was basically the Colombians. They basically said, even in this documentary BMF, he said you had to be really lucky to get a Columbia plug.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
You talking about
they had it?
Him? That's him, right?
Yeah, that's him right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that man.
Yeah, they used to be into. They used to be into a lot of stuff. My aunt used to hang out there in Harlem with a lot of them, and she ain't got it all upstairs.
He was talking about like the Preacher, like that Preacher was a stick-up kid. It was a stick-up gang in Harlem.
The Preacher Crew.
Yeah, Preacher Crew. I think it was I forgot what they called him though, but yeah, they called him Preacher. He was to be honest with, he was the dude that ended up killing. His crew was end up killing Mitch's little brother. Yeah, but the uncle was helping with that.
They call that nigga the face of Black Hand of Death, bro.
That's what they called him. True story.
Yeah.
That they kidnapped Bobby Brown.
Mm-hmm. They said that they found bodies in like abandoned buildings, like skeletons with the fucking medallion still on them, bro. Like the chain still on them. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember, man. No lie, dog. Like this dude, like I was young, but like I think it was like 90. They had end up for like not that far from me. Like they end up this dude ended up getting killed, and they end up putting him in a dumpster. And how they found him was somebody back then in Detroit. The week before we had the cans, we had to go in the alley and throw the trash. So somebody went back there, and the kid ended up finding the body and just started freaking out.
Oh my God, it's a dead body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'd be doing the same thing too if I seen a nigga dead in my.
Yeah, they was dropping people left and right. Shoot.
People be talking about like these kids are crazy, which they is, but in the 80s and 90s, nigga, they used to be killing like it wasn't nothing, man.
We don't know what, like, and that's the thing. It's called PTSD, and it's trauma.
Yeah.
You don't know what these kids is looking at, what they see, man. They see.
Yeah, stuff be crazy because I know even in my neighborhood, between these two projects, my building was like the middle ground, and for some reason they would always come to the store across the street from where I live and meet up and have their little interactions. And like between the late 80s to early 90s, every time we turned around and was shootings I ended up going to the store one day, and this guy got shot literally in front of me. Yo, that could have hit me. Thank you, Jesus, Lord. And then when they shot him, they had the nerve to drive past and be like, "Oh shoot, you got the wrong one." So the one they shot wasn't even the one that they was trying to get.
Wow. Mistaken identity.
Mm-hmm.
Mistaken
It
identity.
was yeah. It was definitely popping off during that time.
I think that's how Big L got shot because I think he had a twin brother.
Nah,
Man.
they said Big L was in some shit.
No,
They
they
had
said he got killed because he had a.
Yeah.
They said Big L was his twin brother they was getting him, but they ended up killing him
In broad daylight.
in broad daylight.
Yeah, broad daylight.
They said bullets ain't got no name on it. They definitely don't.
And you know what's even more fucked up, bro, and how deep it gets is, Dame, he's about to be in Rockefeller. And more than likely, he would have ended up on Dipset because he was from Harlem too. And that's who Cameron was fucking with before. Like Children of the Corn, no Jewels and no Jim Jones. It was him, it was Cam, it was Bloodshed, McGruff. I know you know McGruff, right, D?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? So like, and Mace, so like Big L would have been in Dipset too. And that
the group was called Children of the Corn or some shit like that. It
Yeah,
was in a group together. Big L, McGriff, who else? Mace, and Cameron was in the group too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that, Big L would have, if Dame would have signed him, he more than likely would have been on Dipset. More than likely,
No, he would have been. I don't see him being with Dipset. I think he would have been. He would have been by himself though. You know what I mean? Like Big L was nice.
Yeah, he was.
He was nice.
He ended up rapping. Him and Jay ended up having a freestyle before he ended up getting Jay too. He made Jay look bad.
What did y'all think about that rapper that Meech had? What was his name? I can't remember.
Blue Da Vinci.
Yeah.
Blue Da Vinci trash,
when he started
man.
rapping, I was like, what the hell is this? And then the guy said right behind that he wasn't good at it. I was like, oh, okay. Because I hope he didn't think that was good.
No, they was clowning him, man.
You got to go look at the old video. He was dogging that nigga out, man.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that nigga trash, man.
The old BMF doc, man. 3 people in the building. Hit that like, hit that sub button, hit the notification bell, hit the Discord too.
Hey, Jeezy, man, you making? I'm gonna be honest. If Meech gonna mess around, they gonna end up talking about you, man. You trying to disassociate yourself with the BMF, bro. You was all on that plane, man. So you was with them dudes.
Oh boy, you gotta pull up Young Jeezy pictures now. This is what we gonna start after the doc go off. We gonna start like probably just doing random days. Just talk about pop culture. I'm just gonna start putting shit up. Get them watch time hours, player.
For sure.
His monkey ass is in BMF.
He was in BMF.
Just like, and then you know what they said? They said Meech said that he was rapping about his life. He wasn't doing that.
That dude, he lied to me, man. I'm gonna say that he gonna talk about like Nori is stupid though. This one made me mad about Nori. He gonna talk about since you was with. I'm sorry, man, but he is though sometimes, bro. He was like, why you ain't the executive producer? Like, dog, you trying to get him? I mean, 50 and them to argue again. To be honest, I mean, because technically, you right. He should have did the movie in a TV series. He said he was down with him. He was claiming them all through them 2-3 albums.
So Jeezy?
Yeah. Jeezy, BMF was Jeezy street cred for beef to pop up. That's what that was. Like they wasn't gonna touch him.
Look, Detroit.
Yeah, with his mama.
Wow.
Yeah, no, and that's about Mr. Meekley. You talking about him right there?
He went on that. He was on that trip when they went to Mexico, but he wasn't a man. You wouldn't have been on there if he didn't know you. Wasn't no random people.
Exactly. Yeah, it was mad people on that trip. The Brat, Little John. I was like, wait a minute.
If you go back and look at it, Megan Good was on that plane too.
Yeah, she was like, "Yeah, I'm ready to party." I was like, "Oh, Megan was down with it too." Uh
My little skinny ass.
huh.
I was skinny back in the day.
Mhm.
Oh
They
boy.
was having a funky good time. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, man.
It's interesting though, because I've seen a couple of other documentaries with them talking about them and talking about the lady of BMF. I forgot where I saw that one, but
The
I
leader,
just felt,
the lady. You said the first lady.
yeah.
That yeah, that supposed to be that's T girlfriend at the time. I mean, she was the first. She was the one who was living in California with him.
Mhm. Yeah.
But that's crazy though. That the chick what's the girl name, man? That was when Meech Car. She was like, yo, that she was giving them names, trying to calm everything down. Woman, a real woman can do that, though. You know what I
Mhm. I
mean?
can't even remember the name.
It's you right about that,
Mhm.
Detroit, because you know what, like, man, I done been in some situations where I was in a spot, like in a place where like niggas can't go, and this girl I was dating at the time, she took me right through there, and nothing happened to me. They respected her like a motherfucker, but I wanted to do that myself, bro. I would have been probably
Mhm.
strip me butt ass naked, man. Pause. But they respected her though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they did. That she told them. They said the cops have said that she was talking too much, but she didn't talk that much. The cops on here just think they just was doing things. They
What's the
wasn't doing nothing.
you talking about? The one they were talking about last night's episode.
Yeah,
Oh my god, Yogi.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Mhm.
Did she ever get charged with anything?
We don't know. We gonna see.
That's the wrong Yogi.
But she probably did. We gotta, you know what I mean? She could have got out, but she kept riding with him.
First lady of BMF, Yogi. Is that her right there? I guess after 3. No, it's not. That's not the Yogi.
Just with Yogi BMF.
That's what I put in there, man. Yo, I don't know, but like, yeah, how many women would have got out that car and ran, bro?
Yeah,
All of them.
A lot.
definitely.
Some birds, right, Mr.
Mhm.
Mika?
Yeah, they'd have been like, "I'm out." But listen, hey, he kept it real. He was like, "You could go now, because from this point on." So
We hot.
right.
And he knew what the time what it was, though. He knew we in
Mhm.
trouble.
Right. Ain't no
But one
turning
thing,
back now.
ain't no turning back now. We in trouble. And it was like, and it was sad that he couldn't have, he couldn't let his brother know, like, yo, you better stop talking, bro. You better be trying to get out of LA, because they gonna be on your head,
Exactly.
because they could have actually brought him down right now, because they had
Yeah.
him talking.
Exactly. Mhm.
I ain't gonna say nobody dumb, bro. But I'm just saying, like, I mean, but what goes up must come down, right? Especially when you live in that life,
Mhm.
you know.
That
So it's
is
kind of like, what are
that
Yeah.
we?
is true.
Yeah, but I think they'll make it to Miami. Like, I don't know the story. I'm just
Oh
guessing.
yeah, they will make it to Miami because he got a second house out there. That's where he ended up living, out there in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
And they was partying in Miami.
They was
Remember, he got on
partying
the highway.
everywhere.
Yeah, he got on the highway. He was like, just drive, like
Mhm.
Miami type shit. And
But
that's it.
Right.
that's smart because them cops can't follow them to Miami.
They
They ain't
sure
Right.
got no
can.
no jurisdiction.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That was smart on him to say that, because and then he was like, just do the regular driving limit.
Mhm.
He was like, all right. And then he wasn't talking. He was not talking on the wires. On phones, he was not doing that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he was smart with that part. It's like certain things they was real smart with, and certain other things they didn't give a damn. Ain't no other
Just
way to put
imagine
it.
if he wasn't that flashy. Let's say if he was a little flashy, but he was just like not that much. He probably would. He probably never. He would have been. They would have had to come down on Terry because they ain't have him on nothing.
Yeah.
And then the pressure would have been on Terry if you gonna snitch on your own brother.
Right.
I don't think he would have did that. That's what I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they knew that Terry wasn't gonna do that. That's
Yeah.
why they said we can't bring him in, because if we bring him in, yes, we can get him on some time, but it ain't gonna be much. And we don't really want him
Right.
like that anyway. We actually want this dude
Yeah.
because he got too much power.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they had more than enough to get Terry if they
They
really wanted
definitely
him.
did.
Right. Mhm.
They had a
That's
lot to get
crazy.
Terry.
Yeah, Terry was running his mouth on the phone.
Terry, man. Come on, Terry. Come on, Terry.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
He should have been switching phones, and we got to meet.
I'm
Well, I
saying.
know you can't meet in person to talk about everything, but keep that
Mm-hmm.
phone
Yes, you
stuff
could have,
to the
because you saw what
minimum.
you saw that not dead cop, but that crooked cop. That dude said he had nothing. He had like his boxes and everything on to prove he
Mhm.
wasn't no crooked cop. He gave him that money. He gave him that information. Like, yo, you better bounce.
Right.
I don't know what you gonna do. He even told him he got your brother on
Exactly.
tape. He
That
knew
was
the whole
crazy.
organization. He probably was a part of that team.
Probably. I wouldn't put it past at all. Mm-mm-mm.
That's the
And
crazy
just,
part.
yeah,
Yep.
that was crazy.
But the show
Definitely.
must go on, man. That's what they say. They get you, then there's another crew they could try to come down on. I think Meech
Mhm.
didn't have enough cops on his payroll. I think he should have had a lot of cops on his payroll.
Yeah. He definitely should have had that too.
I'm sure. What goes up must come down, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, thank y'all for coming up, man. 4 people in the building. Hit that sub button, hit the notification bell. It's all free. Hit the Discord, please. Hit the Discord. Detroit, throw it in there one more time, brother. Crowd. Thank y'all for coming up, man. Tonight we coming back on after the Monday Night Football game, and then after that, later on this week, we got to catch up on that hip hop homicides. We got to do King Von, we got to do Chinks, and people know I love Chinks drugs. That touched me in a certain way than King Von did, because King Von I feel like was more of a just like young people thing, like not thinking, running down on something. But they said Chinks drugs were set up. And that's something I was a huge fan of them. Us light skinned brothers got to sit together.
I gotta catch up on that too. Thanks for reminding me.
Right. And I'm going to be honest with you, Miss Tamika. The show, they be boring. I'm just interested in the topic, but they, like, what's that dude from TMZ? He's boring, bro.
Van Latham.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's boring. He's,
They got the wrong person to host it.
Huh?
I said, you saying they got the wrong person to host it?
Yeah, I think they should have let 50 do it by herself. That would have been dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 50 going around talking to people.
Talking to who? My bad, I was busy.
No, the hip hop homicides. The show's kind of boring. Like, I'm only paying attention because I know the people that died.
Right.
That's sometimes, but that's the thing though. It's never interesting when you investigate. That's why you got to give it sometimes the kudos to them investigating. That stuff is boring.
Yeah, and I was
You
saying,
got to sit there and investigate that stuff. Like, you got to go to home to home, and sometimes you don't even get the information that you need because people don't want to say nothing.
All right.
That makes your job harder.
Mm-hmm. And they definitely don't want to say nothing to the point where you using their name or they on camera. So then whatever they got, they got to try to put that in there and juice it up how they can.
For sure.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 4 people in the building, hit that like, hit that. You put the Discord in there, man?
Yeah, it's in there.
All right, put it in there one more time for me because I think it popped
All
up. Yeah, we here. 4 people in the building. Hit that like, hit that sub button. Mr. Mika, go sub up to Mr. Mika's Den. Go look at her. He covers shows, all that, man. Review everything. You know what I'm saying? Go. It's right there. She right there. Her name right there. Go sub up.
She
You already know.
knowledgeable. She good money too, man. She be knowing her stuff, man.
Oh, for sure.
Thank you.
Some people don't be knowing their stuff
appreciate it.
though, man. They really don't.
Very intelligent woman, bro. Very.
Hey yo, I ain't trying to. I gotta keep it. It's sad though that I gotta say this though, but
What's up, man?
I had like watch, just my opinion. This dude had to make a disclaimer to saying that he love women, he would never do. I'm like, dog, that's what happened when you have people on your panel that be talking crazy. You know what I mean? Like, hey, Tamika, didn't I tell you that was gonna happen? I told you it was gonna happen.
Listen, everybody runs they channel the way they want to run their channel. I think, like I said, I don't be speaking for people. I have to let them speak for themselves.
Right.
But I think he be trying to say, like, it's an open platform. I invite everybody up here. However you want to talk or speak for yourself, it's supposed to be your opinion. But you got to be mindful as well, even if you're doing it that way, because we're not going to all agree. We're not going to all look at things in the same way or whatever.
And people is, this what I always do to me when people, I've been doing it. We're going to do this when Snowfall or BMF, whatever we cover. I say, I wasn't there. I don't know. And that's it. And if I'm like, that ain't my opinion, that's Steve or Bruno, whoever opinion. That ain't my opinion, because when you got somebody like Larry I ain't saying he disrespect women, but he do get overboard now. Like he OD when it comes to women, and I don't know what he said on there, but evidently it made some people mad about them saying
it's some stuff that Larry be saying that I don't agree with. But I respect him being able to have his own opinion, and he's always saying like, "Oh, I got a black mother, black wife, black sisters, whatever," and I respect them. They strong black women, but then some things you say sound a little contradictory to that. But I wasn't all like real upset about it either, but some other people I could see why they would be, and they have the right to feel that way as well. For me, if I really don't like you that much, then I'm just not gonna watch nothing. When I see you up there, I'm like, click, that's it. I'm not gonna do no whole back and forth.
That's how I feel. Like, like, I'm just saying though, I don't have nothing against Larry. Sometimes he be keeping it real. Sometimes, most of the time, he get overboard. Like, dog, I say he get overboard maybe sometimes, but I'm not gonna sit there and get overboard by dissing no woman. Like, I think what happened is they said that B. Avery said that that Ibako got demasculated by a woman or whatever like that. That ain't that. Me personally, I didn't see it that way. But when you keep bashing, talking about they had too many women in the film, that's what you gonna get. I keep telling you one thing you don't do, and you know what I mean. Some women need to get criticized too, because they not perfect. Man, not perfect. But when you in that type of business, you keep bashing women. That woman ain't gonna like that, bro. They not gonna do that. They not gonna like that. And that's why B. Avery got to sit there have a disclaimer talking about he didn't say that. That's what happened when he did it to us. I'm gonna tell you, Ellen and Steve, what happened. What I seen, you had too many panels of trashing this movie. You had part 1, part 4, when then everybody on that panel said, I can't speak for Lamar. I mean, what's his name? Lamar. I don't know what he said, but I can tell you what the other dude said. And they said that it wasn't too many man representation of the film and all type of stuff, and they kept saying it and the trashing it. And I'm just saying we ain't the only one. It's a lot of emotional people that L already said. It's a lot of people that's emotional, and when they get emotional, they share that video and show it to somebody else, and all these other feminist groups come out you in trouble. That's why I keep telling people when you have a lot of numbers and these feminist groups start coming and get your videos, oh, they gonna be on your ass.
Yeah.
But these days, I mean, even though I understand what you're saying, these days people gonna be on your behind no matter what. They gonna have a problem no
That is
matter what. They
true.
gonna have something smart to say no matter what. Cause I've even known bigger YouTubers that I hear say, "Oh, we can't get in this or we can't get in that. They don't, treat us in the same way or don't push out our videos as much and whatever else." So me as a small YouTuber, the stuff they complaining about, I'm like, if they doing that to you, what the heck they gonna do to me? Cause I'm all the way down here and I don't got nowhere near the
They,
numbers
they
you
they
got.
could do that though, but the problem is, I can't speak for what they're going through. I'm not even debating. I'm saying when you start
Mhm.
that trash in the movie, even more. If it's trash, it's trash. Say it and leave it alone. But you making it part four, part one, part two, part three. You got 5 people talking about it should have been more man in the movie. Why this woman did this? She ain't strong enough to do that. You, in my eyes, I'm not saying it. I'm just giving game to saying they thinking you a feminist.
Mhm.
They thinking that you only think man can do what a woman can't do. That's what they saying. And you keep doing
Yeah.
this, and your channel got numbers, and people on Twitter was like, "Yo, that shit trash." Excuse my language for me. That's what they were saying, but they were like, "Oh man, this stuff is trash," and they was like, "BA, look at the Just My Opinion and email." I agree with them. It was too many men, and then you got these women on the timeline. I saw it on Twitter on my timeline. Twitter was like, "Yo, these dudes, this masculine, they talking about woman this, woman that." They going and Disney is looking at this stuff because it's all over the timeline. You know how much one post can go viral. It only takes one time. It only takes one video.
Mhm.
And when that happens, people got to be prepared for you got to be prepared for that. You got to be strong. That's why I say everybody always say they ready for the big time to be famous. Everybody ain't ready to be famous because if somebody talk about your mom and your sister, you be ready to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't ready for that, man.
It take a lot, and some people be doing way too much. Like I even told y'all one time, I put a comment on a video. I had to turn the notifications off. I was like, okay, yeah, now y'all doing too much. I'm not about to see him be going back and forth with y'all. I got more
Yeah.
traction for that comment than I have for any daggone thing else I post or put anywhere. I'm like, really?
And I'm gonna say this though, I can't speak for the other. I can just when I'm looking at just my opinion, behavior, I can just. I don't. He always support women. He had women on his panel. He always disagreed with the man Larry. So I don't think that's fair for people to go at him like that. But that's what happened when you bring them type of people to your channel. You got to deal with that. First, you should say you have a disclaimer and saying whoever come on here, I don't agree with their view. That's their opinion.
Right. Yeah, because I've never personally seen him be like bashing women and all that, so I wouldn't say that about him or like Lamont or anybody like that now. Like I said, sometimes Larry, I'll be like, whoa, what is he talking about? Some things I'll agree with him, some things I'll feel like he going too far. But at the end of the day, I'm like, hey, that's you. If that's how you feel, no, I don't agree with you. Sometimes I literally have been like, okay, he giving me a headache. Can't listen to him no more. And I just turned to something different. And then there's other times that I'm like, okay, wow, I'm actually agreeing with this.
Yeah, me personally, I feel like they was hard on a little bit too much hard on that film, and that's what they getting the backlash that for. Once you criticize something and you keep doing it, if you talking about you ain't gonna kiss nobody butt, it's a way to do things. I could say I don't like the film. I'm like, man, I don't like it, but I ain't gonna keep making no part one, part four, and keep bringing people to trash it. Like, oh, it should have been more man. Everybody know that it should have been. I mean, that if you ain't no comic book reader, then you don't. I'm not gonna call nobody dumb, but you not smart enough to know in the comic book it's not gonna have no lot of man in there. It's just like me, a person saying, I ain't gonna say the name. I'll tell you in Discord, Tamika, and Steve probably know what I'm about to talk about. Ron was in there too. They were talking about a black um, um, Batman. I said I don't want no black Batman because in the comic books it ain't no black man. Don't give me a black Batman. Just keep him white. I don't want no Puerto Rican, no Dominican Batman. Keep the man white. That's all I'm saying. People, oh man, you ain't. I'm like, dog, no.
That's why I hate when they do that with Annie too. I hate when they make Annie black, bro. She's not black. Annie is white. A white ginger, an Irish girl with red hair, bro, and freckles, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Talking about in Spider-Man.
I'm talking about Annie. You know the Annie tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Prime example. I don't know. Steve was in it like you say y'all all saw the last Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Zendaya. She's a good actor.
No, she's not.
That I mean, okay, she not.
I feel like she's the same.
Go ahead. Come on.
No, you good. I mean, to me, she's a good actor. This just my personal opinion. Tamika don't agree with it. L don't agree with it. If they do, they
No,
do. They would
I
say
think
it.
she's okay. Like especially on Euphoria, how
Okay.
she be acting. Yeah, she comes across like she's really addicted to drugs, really going through all that.
Yeah,
But
she's a good actor, but
I've never
I
watched
don't.
anything.
That Spider-Man, she should not be in that movie because that was not a black or biracial character. That woman, Mary J, is white,
mhm.
and
Well, that's the new thing now. They be changing up everything, so I'm not even shocked by that no more. They either will change
Everybody's
the
trying to be
race or they'll
woke.
change the gender.
Everybody's trying to be woke. That's the problem.
exactly. And the crazy thing about this, Tamika and Elliot, both of all y'all, whoever listening, is I hate to say this, but I'm assuming she's a woman. I'm just asking y'all personally, and I ain't trying to defend nobody. She don't even she don't even acknowledge herself to being a black.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I never heard her even say anything about her roots. I'm like, I'm gonna say this: Pat Mahomes' mama is white, his father is black. Even Pat Mahomes acknowledged his black side with his white side. I can respect that. She ain't said what side of the part she on. Have y'all ever heard her talk about her roots and her black? Her father is black. Her mother is white. But have y'all ever heard her say anything about her black roots?
No.
I don't follow her too want to find out. So, but no, I haven't.
I'm just saying, like I don't follow her like that. Like what's going on? Oh my God! I'm just saying when she on these red carpets, they ask a question. She don't say nothing about race. Have you heard anything about this, Tamika?
Not that I can remember, but there's a lot of people that don't. There's a lot of people that don't even want to get into that conversation at
And I'm
all.
gonna tell you why she don't want to do that because she's biracial. She can get these white roles.
She has spoke out about that though. That part I do know. She has spoke out about her being able to get more roles, and she's also turned down roles if she felt like it was supposed to go to a darker person. And I remember that from when Zazie Beetz took the role of what was that? Mary Coach inside of The Harder They Fall. And that was supposed to be the big thing where they were saying, oh, she should have turned it down. And they start talking about how Zendaya would turn down roles and say, give it to somebody else. So that part I do know. Now, whether she go into it any deeper than that, no.
Because I asked these two bozos, I ain't going to say, I'll tell you in the Discord. I asked them, they couldn't even tell me. I say, what is her character in Euphoria? Is she black or is she white? And I'm asking you,
she's black.
Huh?
In Euphoria, she's supposed to be black. Her mother's black, her sister's black, so I would assume she's black.
Okay, but okay, and think about this though. They don't even tackle that.
They don't. No, they don't at all.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess they want you to assume she's black too.
Right.
Huh?
I guess they want you to assume she's black too.
Right. That's how I took it.
This is right here. Hey, look though. You know she had a show called Casey Undercover on Disney Channel, and her mom and dad was both black. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying though. Like prime example, like I obviously I think you watch it, but I know for a fact that I don't know LL. What I like, he don't like. But I'm confirming. I know my Tamika saw this. A Different World. Jasmine
Mm.
Guy. We
Mhm.
knew she was black, even though she
Yeah.
acted like she wanted to have her little white side and sometimes bougie. We
Right.
knew she was black because her father and stuff on that show was black, and her mother was.
Is Jasmine Guy mixed in real life?
I don't think she's mixed in real life. I think she's black.
Okay.
I don't think so. I never heard anything. It could be somewhere down the line though, but I don't think this is with her mother and father.
There she go. She used to be fine. Now she just don't. She don't do it. I mean, I'm not really into yellow women like that. If you ask Detroit, he know. I like chocolate.
She's not even as old as she looked.
That's back in the day. Let's see now.
Mhm.
Yeah, she got some white in her for sure.
Yeah, she's not as old.
It's like I used to have a white t-shirt look just like that right there. Oh boy.
How old is she?
I know she pushing 70. She has to be.
No, she's not.
What's she pushing?
She at least 50.
On a dot? You sure?
Nah,
Yeah,
she older than 50.
She can't be.
Yeah,
What's her
she
age?
is.
She's
There's
60
no
years
way.
old.
I was about to say, cause honey,
what?
I ain't that far from 50, and me and her is not close.
You said she what?
Shoot.
60 years old on the dot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it had to be some more years.
Man, look, dog. Jasmine Guy, she was fine. She got older now, but I'm just saying though, like most people, like when they biracial, man, they don't even they don't even acknowledge their other side. Like you would, and I'm thinking that maybe her publishing is her handlers telling her not to do that. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not mad at it, but you is black too. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
Sometimes that's how those publishers be and stuff. They be like,
Yeah.
It's called
Don't
selling
say
your.
nothing.
It's called selling your soul, bro.
That's true.
Mhm.
But I don't like Zendaya at all. Maybe I don't know what the reason is. I just don't like. I mean, I don't know her to say I don't like her, right? But at the same time, something about I'm just like I'm not really.
I
Zendaya.
like her as an actor, but I don't think
I
she
never
should have
watched
been
anything
in
that she was
Spider-Man.
in.
I mean, I watched Spider. You know what Spider-Man, Steve-O?
No, other than Spider-Man, I never.
She
watched
didn't need to be in
anything.
Spider-Man. If you ask me, she ain't do nothing.
No, she damn sure did. She ain't bring no significance to the movie.
Exactly. So I don't even know why she even in the movie.
She
To
was
be
married.
honest with you,
Detroit. She was Mary Jane.
man, look, man. Mary Jane should have been completely white. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Because what they gonna try to do, if it's a black character, they gonna try to make this person Puerto Rican or Dominican.
Right. Miles Morales is in that case. He he's Hispanic. And you know what's crazy? Like if they keep that a cartoon,
He black and Dominican.
right. He's mixed. If they keep that a
mixed.
cartoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they don't make it a real live action movie,
That's
I'm
crazy.
going out the door Disney because that needs to be
crazy.
that needs to be a real.
That's not on Disney though. That's on Sony. Sony got the rights to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, don't y'all agree that? Did you watch No Way Home, Mr. Mika?
Yes.
Don't you think the end credit scene, the first end credit scene was what it was, but the second end credit scene should have been Miles Morales on the fucking bus with some beats on, right?
But
I
you got,
wouldn't mind that. I like the animation that came out the cartoon, but I would like to see a live action. Like, I don't see why not.
The only Miles Morales Easter egg we got was in the first Spider-Man, the first Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. Well,
What'd they say?
Donald Glover.
That was Donald Glover. Yeah, and Donald Glover don't need to be him.
He played Miles Morales' uncle.
I think Tariq could do it.
Hey, the funny that you say that, he said the same thing on that podcast, The Crew Has It, that he would like to play that role. And you would said that before he even said something about it. Because I remember you telling me. I think he could play it, to be honest with you, because he's younger and he could play it.
Right.
And he's from New York, so he definitely somebody would have to be from New York to play that. I don't want no other outsiders coming. You have to be American. You have to be live in America. If you Dominican, cool, but you have to be black. Well, Dominicans is black. They don't see it. They stupid
They
too.
got to
But
get somebody mixed. You can't just get a black person, and you can't just get a Dominican person. It got to be a mixed person.
He's an Afro Latino. That's the thing about, man. That's why the women in like in New
you
York,
ain't got to get nobody Dominican, man. You can if you
Afro
get
Latino.
somebody if you get somebody Dominican, you don't have to get them mixed. You can just keep them because, to be honest, what's the difference? Like, dang, like that's what's wrong with this world. People don't know the difference. Like, dog, Dominicans are black if they don't even want to acknowledge themselves. So
Like-
if it's that's stupid, man.
like they said, Kevin from the Shah could be Miles Morales. I'm like, no, he's too dark. He's not. Miles Morales is Dominican and black. You know what I'm
Who
saying?
said that?
A peanut, huh?
Who said that?
It was somebody I was talking to back in the day. 'Cause you know I used to work in the movie theater. I think Dino.
Yeah, I think yeah, you told me the story.
And it's a fun job, but they ain't paying shit. But anyway, they was talking about, we were sitting around talking about movies all day. It was fun and getting paid for it, but they were saying they wanted the guy from the Shah to be in there, and I'm like, he don't look like Miles Morales, and he don't look Dominican.
The one that could play him, they need to listen to my brother L. Tariq, Mikey Rainey Jr. He favors that. He the same complexion.
Mm-hmm.
He lives in New York. He don't have to speak Spanish because in that the man don't speak Spanish. So you don't have to speak Spanish.
What's the default pick? Would you say Jaden Smith?
Yes. That's the default.
Or this kid?
He could.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely could.
He could go to before we bounce. Go to Mikey Rainey Jr. And now you can see why L picked him because he make the most sense. Stop bringing these doggone people from London to play these American roles. Don't bring them over here. If they ain't Dominican or black, we don't want to see it. If he's Dominican and I'll be cool with it because he's mixed, but that's cool. But if he man, don't do that to us, man. And the woman that played Whitney Houston shouldn't be playing Whitney Houston. But that's just my opinion.
Look at it. Look at this though. That don't look like Michael Rainey Jr. right there.
It do.
It could be him. Yeah.
He's ready for it. He's been acting since he was a kid. Nobody wants to admit this, but this dude is a seasoned actor.
Put the Spider-Man suit on him, y'all.
Tamika, what you think?
Yeah, he could pull it off. I mean, if how he gonna get into training and do the stunts and everything else. But as far as the look and as far as him being able to act, yeah. And the other one that you showed too, I forgot his name. I think both of them are a pretty good fit for it.
Jaden Smith.
Hell no, Jaden Smith can't play no Miles Morales.
Bruh.
I would be against that. I'm not even a fan of Jaden Smith.
Mm-hmm. What about they want to do Everybody Hates Chris on there? I don't like him. No.
Hell no.
Ain't he too old?
Yeah.
Yeah, he real old. He too old to be playing that.
Yeah, I think he's too old for that now.
Boom, 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 boom.
He probably could have got away with it when he was younger, but not right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, and that's the thing about it. Like, I'm glad, like, D was saying it about, because when you say this around other black people, you know what I'm saying? They want to be like, oh, why we can't have a black princess or we can't have a certain character be black and show these black kids that they can be whatever they want to be. I'm like, this is make believe. First of all, this is a movie,
right?
You lying to the kids like that's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? We are who we are. They are who they are. We're all one at the end of the day. I'm not trying to separate no race. I'm just saying that what's real is what's real. Stop.
You ain't separating. You keeping it real. Like, how would they feel about if it was a white person? They already took a dump on Black Panther. I ain't do it though. I'll never sell out my own race. Right. I might don't like the movies. There's been plenty of black movies that I didn't like, but I'm not gonna trash it. That's what we. Hey, you got to keep it. But that's what we do wrong, don't we? We trash our own stuff while the white people sit there. I'm gonna just put it like
And
this.
support everything.
Exactly. They support their own and trash it. I mean, never trash. Like Elvis. Did you hear? I saw Elvis. That junk was trash. But did you see any white people trash it?
No.
A lot of them be thinking that he the king though still, and I ain't gonna have that argument, but it, you know.
Would you say
he
it's,
ain't the king?
no? It's not. I would say it's him versus for them. It's Elvis. For us, it's Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, the Prince.
Yeah, because it ain't never gonna be Elvis for me.
Right.
But you
we
know,
gotta
I know people love him.
but like I said, L is right though, man. I'm with you on this because what if white people? What if it was a white person in Black Panther? I guarantee you they would have been mad. They was already mad that the dude that played Namor is Mexican.
Yeah.
Why they got a Mexican dude and everything, and they should have killed. I didn't want to tell. I mean, my bad. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, if he was white, which in the comic books he was, which I would have had a problem with that, and he wasn't from Wakanda. So I don't want no Black Panther, no white Black Panther to play T'Challa. It's not realistic.
That would have been cool. My mom would have been pissed off.
And don't please, Michael B. Jordan, don't embarrass yourself. Don't play Superman, man.
Yeah, don't. But they say he's black in the comics, though. But yeah, I mean, is he black?
Yeah, they did have a black Superman, but I feel like as far as when they turn the cartoons into movies, if they decide to change whatever, I don't really care too much about that. But when it's something that have to do with the comics, I feel like some of those changes be unnecessary. Like, if anything, I just want to see more of things that we haven't already been getting over and over and over. And I feel like it's some other black superheroes out there that y'all could bring to the table instead of trying to reinvent one that's already there. But, you know.
Right.
They're going to do what they're going to do.
They got exactly. Because them damn Superman movies been terrible lately.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
War Machine coming out. Please don't trash that. Let Don Cheadle be great. War Machine movie coming out. Don't trash it.
I hope it's good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to that.
Good too.
I'm looking forward to Secret Wars. I don't know. Hopefully.
Secret Wars look like it's gonna be fire though. I'm gonna keep it above.
Yeah, like the Avengers Secret Wars. Like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be insane, bro.
Secret Wars or Secret Invasion?
No, wait. Which one is the one with Samuel L. Jackson? Secret Wars, right?
Secret
Invasion, Lord. Sorry.
But that's gonna be fire too.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's still in the same universe though. I mean, we dealing with the doggone
But I want to see the other one too. But that's what I was talking about. Yeah, because I wasn't even that excited for that one. I was a little looking forward to it, but then when I seen the preview, I was like, all right, yeah, this looked like it's gonna be on and popping.
Because because you're dealing with the squirrels and stuff like that. But
this is what I want to see. Can we see him in the sky today?
Who that?
Galactus. I gotta end the show with this every time, bro. Marvel, please hurry up.
Hey, don't let them take their time because if they get Galactus trash, I'm gonna let them know.
Right, that's true.
Take their time with it. I heard Ryan Coogler might be doing that movie too.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on. You don't like Ryan Coogler?
I do like him, but I don't want him to get too overloaded with too many things at one time. Because he's supposed to also be doing what is it? Now I'm forgetting the names. He's doing Ironheart and something else, right?
No, his name is just in the credits. He's not gonna be writing that show. That's gonna be somebody else.
Okay.
But he is the executive producer though, but he's not doing that.
Okay. Yeah, because I definitely want him to get as much shine as he can, but I want him to be able to take his time with each thing. You know what I mean?
Brillo.
slow motion, man. Just getting ready for my little live at 8. I was popping
All
in
right,
real
what's
quick.
up, Brillo?
Big Brill, the big review.
So,
Yo.
hey, what y'all was
We
talking
got
about? It's a new Spider-Man coming out or something?
yeah, Miles Morales. We was L got to get his credit because he was the first one that said Tariq. I mean, I'll stop calling his man Tariq. Mikey Rainey Jr. should play him.
Ooh, that'll be fire.
He fit the bill. I think he should play him.
That'll be perfect. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be dope. Let me see something.
I think type of them keyboards are goddamn hard.
Imagine that, man.
Yeah, dude.
You
I'm
should do.
about to get a MacBook. I'm about to switch to Mac, man. I hate I got to do it, but they last a long time and the screens be so beautiful.
Man, you got to invest in yourself, so why not, man? Get it. Make sure you get like a mic too. You can get that easy for Amazon, man. That's easy money.
Yeah, I might wait till tax season and just like load up everything. Y'all might fuck around and see me in the backdrop. I'm gonna be a big ass eagle behind me. You never know. Oh
I
shit!
know that's right.
Right, D. I'm gonna tell you this though. You know I ran into Brandon Jacobs again, man.
Oh, for real? He must live down there.
Yeah, he out here like I'm in a predominantly white area. So what I'm gonna do is if I see him again, I'm gonna give him like a card on my channel. I'm like, we talk to NFL. Come up.
Right. Hey, that'd be a good idea. Hey, bro, let me ask you a question, man. Do you think Tariq would be good for that role, man? Well, he bounced. Oh, yeah, he'd be good for that, man.
Oh, he did leave. Yeah, I think that'll be crazy, man. But yeah, I'm trying to get Brandon Jacobs up there.
How y'all feel before we? I know L ain't going to watch. So I'm definitely not. I'll wait till it come on streaming services. But how y'all feel about that chick that's playing, which I think is too soon? That's supposed to be playing Whitney Houston.
I don't know. To be honest, I wish they would just let Whitney Houston rest in peace and stop making all these different movies. But I know that's how it goes. They ain't gonna stop. They haven't stopped with all the singers that came from years and years before her. To me, I wasn't like blown away by the trailer, and she don't really look like her to me, but she do like got her mannerisms down pat from what I could see. So I'm still curious. I'm still probably gonna watch it, like you said, when it come on streaming or something. I'll stream it just to watch it and see what it's talking about.
Man, y'all gonna laugh, dog. I know you gonna laugh, Shamika. The dude that's playing Bobby Brown, bro, is the dude that played Equalizer 2. That played a RZA. He is playing Bobby Brown.
I was just about to say they could have got somebody else better to play Bobby Brown. They could
The dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's only one Bobby Brown that played, and it's actually Woody McCain. He should have played him, the one that played Kang and
that's what I was about to say, because he killed that role. I ain't even gonna lie.
They should have just got him.
Played the hell out of that.
Exactly. Let me see.
Unless he was filming Power while they were shooting that.
Yeah, him right there. That dude. And guess what though? And I hate to do this, but I'm gonna do it before we bounce. All them the girl. I don't want to say girl. The woman that played Whitney Houston. She from England. He's from England. Why y'all keep giving these
that's no shock. That's what always happens though. They always get somebody, and sometimes I'll be shocked, like, oh shoot, they doing a good job. I ain't even realized that's been the thing. Cause who was it that played Harriet Tubman? She wasn't. I know it's been a couple of them.
She's not a black American. And that's why the movie was trash. And that's why the movie was trash, because it wasn't no black. It wasn't no black. You could tell, man, dog, stop giving them icon roles. Like, don't do that. You should. Me personally, Haley Kilgore would have been perfect for Whitney Houston.
Oh yeah, she probably could have done that for real.
She
and she could sing in real life.
She could sing in real life.
Yeah,
I can about guarantee this woman probably lip singing.
Yeah, she definitely is.
Likely.
And we know this dude ain't singing. And Woody, and to be honest with you, the dude Woody actually can dance and sing. They be getting
That's
all
true.
they getting all the American roles, man. Like yo, I rock with how Spike Lee made Denzel Washington, Malcolm X. Like dog, like stop it.
Yeah, that's still one of my favorites, huh?
And
From
why is
Lee.
this dude playing the RZA though? That's why I'm gonna be on. I like Wu Tang I like the series. It's an A+ for me. But this dude is the weakest actor out of all of them. I don't like when he played RZA.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know
sorry.
what
I
happened
agree
because
with
I
that.
felt like I liked him more in the first season than when they came back. He was talking weird to me. I was like, "What's going on? Why make this change?" I'm confused. I don't know, but I like that show too. But yeah,
And RZA don't even really talk like that. So
he
He really
don't. So
don't.
I was like, "Why are we doing this?"
That's what happens when you get all these doggone British. Man, we got to do a show called Unpopular Opinion. My unpopular opinion, man. I'm gonna get mine off first. I want Tamika to give hers before we buy. This is just me, nobody else. The dude um that played it Get Out. He did
yeah, I
his
know you're
thing
talking
in
about.
Get Out, but other than that, the dude is an overrated actor, and he was born in Nope. And the other movies he was born into, he haven't had a great role since Nope. And people gonna say, well, he won an award when he did that movie. What's the name of that movie? Fred, when he played Fred Hampton. Me personally, man, he did all right when he played Fred Hampton. Nothing impressive. I think he's overrated, man.
I think he's all right. I think it depends on the roles that he get, but at the same time, I was
Boring
getting worried
actor.
that he was gonna always end up being because he always kind of played an a-hole in every movie to me. So I was like, are you ever gonna do any other kind of roles? I don't know,
He
but
wasn't an
he not the
a-hole and Get
worst.
Out
He
though.
not the best. I feel like if he really get a good, you know what I mean, script,
His
good
best
writers.
his best acting was in Get Out.
But yeah, that's my favorite from him. I ain't really like him that much in a lot of other stuff.
What about you, Steve? Like honestly, like who's overrated? Your unpopular opinion that everybody be liking that, but you just don't like.
Honestly, I was saying this even before those allegations came out.
Mm.
But
Who that?
Who?
someone I'm not a fan of is Letitia Wright.
Letitia Wright. Letitia Wright.
Letitia,
Shuri.
right?
Oh, you talking about from Black Panther.
Yeah, Shuri. I'm not a fan of her.
You do know she played in the very first Top Boy.
I never watched Top Boy, so
Oh damn.
Oh wow.
only thing I ever watched with her in it was Black Panther.
Okay.
Mm.
What
And
about
I feel
you?
like
To me. Oh my
I liked
bad.
her. I'm gonna cut you off. I liked her better in the first Black Panther because she didn't have a big that bigger role. But me personally, I don't know how y'all feel or how y'all saw it. I felt like in some of the scenes she was in this second Black Panther, I felt like she was overdoing it some.
I looked at it a second time when I took my godson to see it. I didn't see. I actually did. I actually think this was her best acting gig, to be honest, with her best acting work
I
for
felt like
having
she was
this like a
over.
sentimental. That's just, but that everybody's opinion. That's why I said my
Yeah,
unpopular, your opinion. You know what I mean? Unpopular opinion. I feel you though. This ain't the first time I'm hearing it though, but I respect it. What
and
about
another
you, Tamika?
person.
No,
Go
hold
ahead.
on.
Yo,
Save
yo,
it for
yo,
next week. What about you, Tamika?
come in for a second, babe.
Unpopular opinion. I don't even
Yeah.
know. I can't think of nobody right now. Um, Unpopular opinion. J Lo acting is not all that to me. It gets, she could get a pass. Some things she's doing a little bit better than others. I don't think she could sing at all, but I think she could dance
I
her
agree.
behind off.
It's
That's
That's
one
the
the
only
only
one I
show.
can
thing.
think of right now.
That's the only thing she can do is
It's
dance.
one show that she was in. Shades of Blue. That
Yes,
show was
that was my
that shit was
joint.
good as hell.
That was my joint.
She
I
did
like
good in
Shades
that
of
show.
Blue.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, El?
I think he busy had stuff out.
Oh, okay.
You said what?
Well, I say, what about you? This is the new segment, man. Unpopular opinion, man. It could be hip hop, it could be acting. Who's
Just like
overrated to
acting
you?
crazy.
Who do I like? What? So
I said unpopular opinion. You could say who's overrated as an actor, music, whatever. Who you think is overrated that people who praise too much?
I got a list, bro. You know me.
Just get one today because I know you got the bounce, but we'll get one.
The Rock. The fucking Rock. I hate you, bro. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm a bitch ass nigga like D and Steve-O and Tamika, like you know who. I ain't one of them niggas. I'm not a hater, bro.
Right.
But The Rock, like, I get it, you're a wrestler. That's great. You're a legend in wrestling. But dude,
he was horrible on Black Adam too, but that's just my opinion, you know. But
stop
he wasn't
acting.
good at it.
Stop acting. You know what I mean?
You know, one thing about The Rock, I don't get, like in his movies, I don't know whether he's playing a black person or a white person.
That's another one.
I don't know. Do y'all remember the movie Snitch that he had?
He never. I'm telling you, man. These actors that be half black or whatever, they don't say what they do. Like prime example, we don't know what J-Lo be playing. She Puerto Rican, but you never would know that.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes she be playing as a white lady. Sometimes she be playing as I don't know what.
J-Lo love white boys though. That's her thing, bro. Like big, I don't know what happened after A-Rod. I was like, yeah, she crazy.
I'm gonna say this though, another one because I know you're getting prepared for football, but man, Kevin Hart, man, you suck, bro. You suck as a comedian.
Oh,
you trash, man. You had one good movie, and Wesley Snipes had to carry you, bro. That was a great movie on Netflix. He carried you, bro.
That's one thing, right? That we don't agree on. I don't like Dave Chappelle. You do. I like Cat Williams. You don't like Cat Williams. But
I rock with Cat Williams. I just think he need to stop doing them same jokes. But I actually think he at his peak.
I done dropped my whole phone and everything.
No, you good.
Ignore it. But look, we both fuck with Mike Epps, right?
Yeah, I rock with him.
But we do not fuck with Kevin Hart. I'm sorry.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that would be my unpopular opinion too. I'm not a fan of Kevin Hart, but I'm not mad at people that like him. He's just not my cup of tea. And Tiffany Haddish is the female version of Kevin Hart for me.
But if you look and see where this man from, he got a whole like picture in North. He's from North Philadelphia. That place ain't no joke. That might be even worse. Like and for him to come from there and you would think he would be more like Mike Epps type street comedy. You know what I mean? Hood comedy.
Another one, man, is Beyonce, bro. I'm not
trying to Jay-Z. Listen.
I'm just being honest with you, man.
He will press one button. Detroit, shut up! Damn.
Man, he ain't pressing no button. I don't care,
he
man.
Said
what
he
you
gonna press
talking
the
about?
button.
He ain't got that much power as y'all think he do. And I'm Jay-Z, my favorite rapper, to be honest with you. I'm just talking about Beyonce. She is powerful. She's good money, but she ain't made a good album in about 5 or 6 years, man.
Oh, she's not a good actor either.
And she damn sure ain't no good actor. Her last album was trash.
Remember when on 106 in Park when somebody talked about his daughter Blue Ivy and then they like got her? I think Karushi. Jay-Z got kicked off 106 in Park when that shit was popping.
Man, 106 in Park was trash.
Dead. Thanks, Detroit. Thank you. Jay-Z gonna kill it.
That show was BET though. That's politics at the end of the day, and she ain't even talked about her daughter. That was just them overreacting. But the truth is the truth. She ain't overrated, but she's not that. She overrated, but haven't been that good.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, man, they like the godfather and godmother of like music anyway. You know, as far as hip hop.
No, they not.
But
not to know the godfather is the one. When he passed away, that was James Brown, and Jay-Z ain't got no much power as people think he is, man. And I rock with Jay, but I'm just calling it how I see it, man. I'm not about to sugarcoat nothing. I ain't like I said she was ugly. She far from ugly. I ain't talking about her kids. I would never do that to anybody. But I'm just saying, as an artist, she overrated.
I don't know, me personally, I don't really fuck with none of her songs like that. Never did at all. Like they always be catching me when I was in elementary school and shit, like Destiny Child and shit. But like I never really was a big Destiny Child fan or Beyonce fan. Like our music is never on one.
Destiny's Child was fire.
Huh?
Destiny's Child was fire.
It was cool, but like that was when she was R&B. When she left R&B, she went to pop. I'm an R&B fan. I'm not a pop fan.
That was but yeah, she did. I mean, in my opinion, man, y'all Tamika could agree with me on this. She low key took Tina Turner's whole swag. She dressed like her. She took her whole dancing. Her mama was. You could tell her mother was the biggest Tina Turner fan.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I be laughing at people when they be trying to compare it to Michael Jackson. Don't compare it to Michael Jackson. You need to compare it to Tina Turner because she took her style.
Right. Well, yeah, man. We about to get up out of here. We go 6:30, man. Get ready for later on tonight. We gonna be back on the night, D?
Yes, sir. I'm on here.
And I just want to say one more thing about football, man. And you won't believe what's happening today. Melvin Gordon signed, and Elijah Mitchell out for 8 weeks. Damn.
Elijah Mitchell. That's the
rest of the season.
That's the running back for who?
49ers.
Oh, well, that means that Christian McCaffrey, they bought him there for a reason.
Was he doing anything anyway?
Yes, he was. Yeah, they was going back and forth. That was going to be dangerous, especially against the Eagles, because we can't stop the run. But him being out of there, I think it's going to be Eagles Chiefs, man. It's going to be Eagles Chiefs.
The only way you will beat San Francisco and make it hard on them, you got to stop the run because you throwing the ball. It ain't. They don't do that a lot.
Right. But then they said that your boy, what's your boy? Christian McCaffrey, his knee was tweaking a little bit. And
it ain't surprising.
So I'm just saying, like, man, it's looking like a straight shot for us, bro. For real. I'm telling you. But we'll be on tonight. Thank you, Mr. Mika, for coming up.
I'm gonna be on tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, every Monday, Mr. Mika, every Monday afternoon we do this, man. I don't work Sunday and Monday, so every Monday afternoon we're gonna be up here about 4:00.
Oh, okay.
Just talking about real life.
I'm gonna definitely be on here, but if the game is trash, if it start off, I'm not watching that whole thing, man.
I ain't watching that whole thing.
I'm just not gonna do it. I can't do it.
All right, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, peace. Yeah, I think the Colts probably gonna blow them out, man.
Blow who out?
Who the Patriots? Who the Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
I don't know though. I think it'd be a close game though.
Shit, Matt Ryan had us on our heels, bro.
But the Steelers defense is nasty though. Don't get it twisted. JJ Watt ain't no problem. I mean, not just with his brother is a problem. TJ.
Yeah, he back.
All right, fellas, I'm about to be out, man. So I can start my phone and stuff.
All right, we'll be up here, man. If it's a blowout, we'll probably be up here early like we did last week on the Niners Cardinals, because that shit was ugly. But yeah, we'll be up here early if it's a blowout.
All right.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Catch y'all on the flip.
All right, peace.